Hello, ImpactTrack here, Group 4. My name is Hawa Eliasun. So this is our landing page. So our landing page has the home, which tells you about us, what we do. We empower nonprofit organizations with smart tracking and impact reporting. Then our about, what do? We have a centralized platform where the organizations are able to put the projects that they have and manage them. Then also the donors are able to come, donate, and also see projects and see the impact they are making in the lives of other people. So, what are the features? What do we offer? Donor management, project monitoring, impact reporting, and beneficiary tracking. The team, the people behind the project: Ben, Kingsford, Hawa, and Ramatu. The contacts are our email and phone number that you can reach us. So now, in order not to make this video long, I'm going to log in with the users that I have, but I'm going to show you a sample of how the sign up looks like. So this is how the login looks like, but because I don't have account, I just go to sign up. Then I will just put my full name, email, password, and my confirm password. But not to make the video longer, I'm just going to log in, show you the dashboard. We have two dashboards. The dashboard of the admin, which is the people that are in the specific organizations that are able to upload the project and other things. Then the donors are normal users that come in, view the project, and donate towards the cost of a project. For admin, because we don't want any other user or any normal person to be able to access the admin dashboard, we give them the email and password ourselves. So we, as the creators of the website, give you the email and the password that you'll be using. If that email or password is not coming from us, you can't log in as an admin. But for donor, you can sign up and use your sign up info to log in. So now we're going to log in as an admin. So we have Hawa Elias Ashesede to you. Then we have Hawa 2020. So if you can see here, this is my profile as Hawa. I can choose a picture and replace it here. Then here my name, my email, and bio. So the bio might contain which organization I'm working in and my position. Maybe I'm the secretary or the project manager for that specific organization. Then I save my profile. So for my dashboard, I see the total donors that I've donated to my organization or our organization and the active projects that we currently have and the total donations that we've gotten. So anytime a donor makes a donation, the money accumulates and the sum is shown here. Then the beneficiaries are people that our money has impacted or we're able to support their lives in a positive way with the money from the donations. So when you come to projects, these are the projects. So like menstrual health, community garden projects. These are just a list of projects we kept there. So I, as a donor, can edit a project. So when you want to edit, it takes you to the form where you add the new project, then you just edit, then you update. Then all the edits will just say project updated successfully. If I want, I can delete a project. So maybe let's delete okay, let's say building a school project. So he asks you, are you sure you want to delete this project? I said, okay. Then it takes it out. It's gone. Yes. So if I want to add up more information, I can double click like this. Then here, maybe the images for this mental health was not only one image, and the I want the donors or normal users to be able to see a lot of images so that they verify the authenticity of whatever we did. So we can add other images like by choosing the file here and adding the images. Then here too, we can add a lot of information that the user would be able to read. The status of our project is active. That means it's currently undergoing and you can support it. Then I go back to my dashboard. So when I come to beneficiaries are people that we've supported under a project and the amount we give them and the contact. The contacts are there to help you, people that doubt or other people that might think that they want to verify the information. So you take the contact of the beneficiary and ask them, oh, they said this and this and this, and they supported you with this. Is it actually true? This is just to prove credibility and accountability for all the money we've used. So now you can see a picture of the person. If the person has consented to we putting their picture there, their name, their contact, and the project that they donated towards. Then now we have donors. All the donors that donate towards our project, their names would be shown in the donors records. Then the reports. The report generates money collected within a month and the lives that money has been impacted. So if you can see within December, we have like 60,000 cities and it's impacted the lives of 3,000 people. This is it. So it uses this report that I've entered as an admin to create the chart. So now from settings, you can add a new project. You choose the file. This choose file allows you to put, and this is more information so that this grid part will just have a short description. Then the more information, when the user double click, the information, a lot of information about the project, where it was organized, the aims, the mission, the vision. Then now add beneficiaries, manage reports, all of them. So now I want to log out and now go to the donors dashboard. Okay, so now let's go in as a donor. Yes. So from the donor who is Pamela Isa, you can see all the projects that that were showing from my side are also showing here. Then when she also double clicks, it shows her, but she's not able to edit because the person is a donor. So all the information and the pictures we upload and would be here. Back to dashboard. So they see the project here, then the ending date of the project. So this project ends January 6th, 2026. Then our completed project would also be shown. So they can see completed project to verify how effective our work is. So now we have these three completed projects, and then these are our current project. Then the progress report. So progress report depends on which project you donated. So if you can see from here, apart from they can edit their profile too, but if you can see from here, donation history, this donor donated to healthcare and water initiative and menstrual health. So this is menstrual health. They donated it on December 3rd. When you come to progress reports, you see menstrual health. So any report that is related to menstrual health would be shown to them. So this is to ensure that each and every project they donate to, they receive a report of how far the project is going and also the beneficiaries of the project so that they see that their money is not being misused and is used well for the cost of the project. Any changes that will be made on the donor side, on 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 the admin side, would also reflect on the donor's side too. So now let's try and add a project for from the donor side and now come and view if the project would show on the donor side. So let's log out. Yes. So now let's log So now I'm going to log in as an admin and I'll add a new project. Then when we finish, we go and check on the donor side if the new project reflects. Yes. Okay. So this is the donor dashboard. So now we want to add a project. So we go to settings. Then I'm going to add a new project. So let's add. So feed the street children. Now let's choose a file. Let me look for a file that could match that. Hmm. Where are the street children? Okay, you can take this. Items. Then the amount we need is like 100,000 this. Then this project starts 2nd December and ends in maybe March. Yeah, it's still active. So then now we've added the project successfully. But we can see it here. Feed the street children. So now we come to donor dashboard. Then we reload. So now we're going in as a donor and see whether the changes I made actually reflect for the donor. Yes, it came. This is it. Feed the street children. This is to feed street children employment. That is it. So any changes that is made also reflect on the other side. Then now let's try and donate an amount of money. So donate. We are selecting a project. So okay, feed the street children. We want to donate towards like a $500. Then we want to pay through a bank transfer. Yes. So thank you for donating 500. Yes. So now when we come to my donation history as a donor, this is it. It has reflected. Then we are going.
I'm the one who created the landing page that effectively communicates our platform values proposition to non-profit organization. I started the entire HTML, which is here, foundation with clear semantic section, including a responsive navigation bar here, the home section, about section, the factual section, the team section, and the contact section and the poster. So for the team section especially, I designed an employment individual profile card that's highlighting each team member's role and personality, completing with professional social media links. and styling in code to encourage the connection. As we can see here, our ideas with her name, both she likes enjoyment and solo vacation. Same thing for here, too. And the LinkedIn link, Facebook link, and the Instagram link. I choose flaction dot icon. So because the icon it's with color, so it's we attract when the person clicks to under the icon. For example, for LinkedIn, when the person click for LinkedIn, the person will see Ben's LinkedIn profile. If it's for Facebook, also the person will see Facebook profile and Instagram, so on. Beyond the visual presentation, I developed the complete CSS style. That's a style system that brings the design to life. The CSS is here to life with typography colors here and schema and responsive layouts that work seamlessly across all devices. I also engage in the JavaScript functionality that's power JavaScript functionality that powers our user authentication system, implementing both login and sign-ups form with early time validation, error handling, and a smooth transition here between authentication and state. All these things allow me to create a cohesive user experience from the initial landing page, visiting through the account creation process, and show that every interactive element feels intuitive and professional while maintaining the trust and credibility essential for a platform serving the no-profit section. So let me show you how it's really look like. So here we have the landing page. When you click on home, we will see this first page about us here. It's about ImpactTrack here, the feature links, what we offer is here. The team section also is here, the contact section and the login and sign up. For the team, when I was saying for the link, when we click here, we go to Ben's LinkedIn profile. For Facebook also, we will go in his Facebook profile. For Instagram also, we go on here, Instagram, get the Instagram. Same thing for Kings for also. To our for all of us is like that. Thank you.
Hello guys, this is Ben from ImpactTrack Group 4 and I'm going to be walking you through on what I worked on, and that is the login stroke sign up page and the PHP file that connects to the database. So I'm not going to talk about the login page because just a simple HTML, JavaScript, and CSS file. So there's nothing much to talk about there. And what is more important here, the PHP file that connect to the database. And the first one is you can see the dbconnect.php that connects actually to the database, and is where our connection point to the database starts.
Hello guys, I'm Howard Iliasu from for ImpactTrack. I worked on the admin dashboard. So I worked on the admin dashboard. This is the admin.html. So as we already know the HTML parts, I mostly used lists and headers and also those so H2 to make it more bigger ImpactTrack. Then this was lists just to show those sections that were like the navigation tabs when you go into the admin portal. So this were all I used sections and divs. Yes, so when you come, this is the dashboard and all the divisions of things that are in the dashboard. Then we come to the projects, beneficiaries, the donors, all yes. So this more about the input types. So I used forms too, the input types that are needed, mostly when you are going to change something or add some. So you're adding beneficiaries or you're adding. So the admin has the authority or has the chance to be able to add beneficiaries, add donors, and also add projects. So they update the project that is being seen by the donor on the donor side. So all these are part of the admin. And here is being connected with the JavaScript. Then now we have the admin style. So this is more about the CSS and how we've been able to um, format the page. How we've been able to format the HTML with colors and also the sizes. Then now we come to the admin JavaScript. So the JavaScript is mostly containing functions that has event listeners. So if you go and click on something, it listens to all the clicking or whatever you were able to do, then it produces an action. So if you go and click on add projects, the event listeners will listen and come and call the add project function from here so that you are able, it gives you the form or the spaces where you are able to fill in the project details and then add it. So all the posting and the getting are all done. Where here you are able to add, then you're able to remove, you're able to update, all those actions and event listeners are here. Then now we have the config.php. So this is where we connect our database to our code using a PHP file. Then here, this is the connection part. Then we have get project. So this is a PHP file that gets information from the database. So it's a form of like fetching. So it fetches the projects that we have, then most of the description. So more information about the project is being fetched from the database, and that's where it shows on the donors dashboard and that of the admin's dashboard. So this fetches and puts the fetched information on the two different dashboards that we have. So here I have the images, which are images that I can use. So when I get to my profile part and I want to edit my image, I can use any image. And if I'm creating a new project, these are images of um, things I can use. If it's a health program, if it's also related to laptops, if it's related to a library, if it's related to water, trees. So all these are some of the things I used. So these images were being inserted in the HTML parts and they came directly to make the UI of the admin nicer. Yes. So this is more. So I have the admin. I use the combination of HTML. I used CSS. I used JavaScript and PHP to get this. Thank you.
Hello, this is Kingsford Emison from Impact Track. I'll walk you through the donors dashboard. That's actually the portion of the work that was assigned to me to work on. So, how does the donors dashboard works? So, the donor dashboard actually offers some user-friendly experience where donors can actually go there and make donation. So this is the code for where they can make donation. So from here, donors are allowed to just specify the amount of money, their names, and their ID of the amount of donation that they want to make. Also, um, donors are able to see the history of their donation, so they can check their donation history, and there's the code that is handling that. Um, Donors are able to update their profile. So let's say if your profile picture is old, you can actually update it from the donors dashboard. Then there's this statistics that gives ideas of the projects that are available where you can donate your money into, and also you're able to see how far the project is going. You can see that you can see how long is left, or the percentage that is left to complete that project. And we also have um the donation history too is there. So if you check here, you can see that this part of the code is the one that is getting the donor statistics, showing is pulling it from the database to show the donors to see how far the donation is going. Um, there is also the donor history, and the history um, takes care of all the donations that they've done, and the same thing like how far the donation is going. Basically, I used PHP and um, PHP, HTML, and CSS and JavaScript to design the donors dashboard to make sure that it offers user-friendly experience to all the users that are using it. Because of time, I would like to end here.